Hi, welcome everyone. Dane here from Great Dane Reiki. Just wanted to welcome everyone. I'm glad you're here. Uh, you'll find this video when the time is right for you. So, whenever you find it is the time you're meant to find it. Um, Tonight, and get a lot of questions about this, and a lot of people aren't familiar what Reiki is. So tonight's discussion is going to be a basic rundown of what Reiki is, how it could help you, how it could help your animals, different ways sessions may work. So just gonna go over that for the new people that are new to Reiki, or those of you that just may need a refresher. Uh, so just go over that. So stay tuned. Well, it's going to be a gentle introduction for those that aren't familiar. Not too in depth, but we're going to go over how it works, how it can help you support healing. We're also going to touch on Animal Reiki and Distance Reiki because I also practice both of those as well. Reiki in its form it's always positive. Reiki is just positive energy. There's never anything negative based on it. Or not based, no negativity around it. Sorry, not sure what the heck that was. It's a gentle energy healing practice. It helps bring your mind, your body, your spirit all together, back into balance. So the word Reiki, it's Japanese. It's a two-part, and Re means universal, or the key part means force energy. Same energy, you may hear of it as chi or prana, but it's all the same. So, in its translation, Reiki is universal life energy. So that's what Reiki stands for. Sorry, sipping on some tea here with some elderberry tincture. Fighting bronchitis and walking pneumonia. So, so the energy from Reiki, the life force energy, it flows through all of us, all living beings, humans, animals, plants. Everything has energy to it. And when it flows through us, or we're able to get sessions and have it flow freely through us, we tend to feel more calm, grounded, at ease. Stress, trauma, illness, mental overwhelm, they can disrupt our flow, our positive energy flow, can lead to blockages. I know myself when I first received my first Reiki session as a client. That's how I was first introduced. A friend introduced me to it, and I was dealing with a lot of stress at the time, with work. I was recovering from surgery at the time. I was trying to remember if it was pre or post surgery, but it was post surgery. So use that to help with the stress relief, but also some relief from the surgery. As I said, Reiki can help with all those areas. During a session, we as Reiki practitioners channel the energy. It's either through like a gentle hands-on approach or above the body, but it also can be given distantly, so you don't even have to be in the same room, the same country as anyone. I will hit on Distance Reiki further in the video, but generally, and I like the hands-on sessions. I do long distance sessions, so I practice it all. I don't know. I feel a better connection. At least me as the practitioner, I feel a stronger connection to my clients when I'm physically have my hands on them. I'm just seeing the energy flow. Although I am excited, I am starting Zoom Reiki sessions here in the coming month or so. So I can actually see my clients and interact face to face with them during the sessions to build that connection. So looking forward to that. So if you're not here near me in Northeast Pennsylvania and you want to find out more, please touch base. I'd love to schedule a distance session. And as the energy's flowing, even if our hands are on certain parts of the body or above them or distantly, like I said, Reiki transcends time and space. The energy goes where it needs to go. Our bodies know where it's needed, and that's where it travels to in our body. Receive Reiki, there's nothing you need to do. No effort, no forcing. You just have to be open to receiving it. As long as you're open to receiving it, the energy will go where it needs to go. If you're not open, the positive energy will still be there, but until you're ready to receive it, you won't get the benefits of it, kind of, like, per se. Like I said, it's all positive intention, but if you're blocking out receiving the energy isn't welcomed to come to you. So be open to receiving it when you're getting a session. And first sessions, people are always kind of don't know what to expect. So the first session, take as a learning session. Just relax as much as possible. I myself, the first session, it was kind of thoughts running through my head. I didn't relax as much as I should have. I definitely felt relaxed afterwards. But a second session a month later, absolutely, completely could feel the difference because I knew what to expect, and it allowed me to fully relax and immerse myself and just kind of zone out and accept the energy. A lot of people, like I said, they experience a deep relaxation, maybe a warm feeling, a tingling sensation. You may get emotional during it. That's happened at times for clients, and that's all part of it. You may feel a sense of peace. You just may feel calm, more relaxed, clear. I think that was my beginning sessions. It was just kind of more a stress relief. After I left, I felt lighter. So just be open to receiving it. I'll go ahead and hit on Animal Reiki, then and how it can help our pets, not even like any animals actually, wildlife, farm animals, anything. As I had mentioned, it's great for animals too, and they're already naturally receptive to energy, so positive energy to them is a great thing. They respond usually quick to the energy. It's offered with respect to the animal, their comfort zone, their boundaries. It's never restraint, never forced. Especially in my sessions, in-person sessions, distance obviously, they're in their home. I do, with Animal Reiki and Client Reiki, I come to the homes if people are open to it. I'm absolutely fine with that, working on some places to practice that if people aren't comfortable with me coming to their homes. But the animals, I just sit in the area and let them either come to me or just be in the area. Don't force touching, don't force petting. Now, if they initiate it, absolutely. I love dogs. I'm a huge dog person. The thing behind Great Dane Healing, childhood nickname. And then just the thing behind it with the animals, it was fitting. But no, it should never be stressful on the pets. Kind of like vets' offices and things like that. That's why I like to come to the dog's home or a space they're comfortable with. Because a lot of dogs that need Reiki, well, any dog, any animal, any person can benefit from Reiki, but a lot of the dogs I've seen, it's either they're rough physically, or they've got anxiety, different issues along those lines. I know personally, my coonhound is supposed to be a hunting dog. I haven't hunted in years, but he's scared of gunshots, fireworks, thunderstorms. Since I've been attuned, sorry, and especially in Animal Reiki, I've noticed, at least when I'm home, he's more relaxed. He used to absolutely freak out. Now he still gets kind of nervous, but he's nowhere near what he was. Obviously, I'm not home to see how he is when I'm not home, but he used to break out of his cage, and I haven't had that happen in a long time. So I'm thinking even when I'm not home, he's doing okay with those storms and things like that. And Reiki support animals during stressful times, transition, recovery, aging, emotional change. Dogs, animals, cats, they all have emotions as well. When their environment changes, things affect them. I'm talking to some shelters and things now. I would love to volunteer at some shelters and give Reiki. And if your animals are going through any of those things, please feel free to reach out to schedule a session. I help with end of life for both the human and the animal, on the human grief, human passing, as well as when we've got to make that decision for our pets, or it occurs naturally. A lot of times our pets are holding on for us, so if they've got that comforting energy of, we're sad but this will be okay, and I can be there to help them pass, or to provide the healing energy to the family in that time, I'm absolutely open to it. So I do grief sessions as well. And like I said, it's beneficial for both human and animal. I do joint sessions, so that's the basics of human Reiki, the basics of Animal Reiki. I will hit on Distance Reiki here briefly. Like I said, I'm getting more into this, so as I grow with that in a different way, I'm providing it. Now I'm sure I'll have future videos on each subject individually, but Reiki doesn't need to be in a physical location. Like I said, it can be, it absolutely does not have to be. Energy isn't constricted by time and space. It goes when and where it's needed, where it's accepted, where it's being sent. So I do, like I said, offer Distance Reiki. So this can go anywhere it's needed. If you need it, or a family member needs it, the world needs it, I do just send out to the world for different situations, to the earth. Like I said, a lot of people find Distance Reiki just as effective. I've received it some myself, but not too regular. Most of the time I'm receiving Reiki a lot, it's in person. So I am gonna make sure to schedule that some, especially with it's from friends I've met through networking that their businesses are long distance based and practices, just to get more on the client end of how that is. But a lot of people find that more relaxing because you're in your space, you're kind of by yourself. Even like I said, I come to your space, but it's still another person there in your space, where you can completely relax wherever you're at, with that energy being sent, but without the physical energy or presence there to maybe alter the way you're feeling a little bit. Now, one thing, and I think this is a lot of people have this misconception on Reiki is religion based. It's not. It's a non-religious, gentle, safe for everyone, planets, animals, people. It doesn't replace medical or veterinary advice, absolutely not. It's a complement to that, but it is non-religion based. Now, are people that do it certain religions, certain spiritual beliefs? Absolutely. I know friends from multiple different religions that practice this, so this is not a religious thing, even though it's got that misconception that it is. Reiki is for everyone, everyone can benefit from it. So just working to get it out there, get the misconceptions away, and just how it can help everybody. One thing that I find more is I was terrible at meditating previously. I could never shut my mind off. Now that I'm a Reiki practitioner and I've taken some meditation training, I combine the two a lot. Sessions, private sessions, or it'll be more Reiki. We can do a meditation if somebody likes, but I'm going to be offering group sessions that are mainly meditation or sound healing based, with the Reiki energy being presented. But a lot of people find that the Reiki combined with the meditation helps them relax and create space for healing and mental clarity even further. So, sorry. So here at Great Dane Healing, Reiki, it's being offered as a place to slow down, reconnect, return to ourselves, or our animals to themselves, to find that balance to ourselves, for the self-love, for our animals' love, just to enhance our energy and our being. If this video resonates with you, I would love for you to subscribe, leave a comment, let me know you're here, and if you'd love to experience Reiki for yourself, I'd love to reach out about a session. We can book a session together, also meditations. So if any of this resonates with you, please feel free to subscribe, share, reach out to book a session. And I know a lot of people are, well, does it really work? Does it not? I will put a comment and attach some articles or videos. Here in the U.S., Harvard, I believe Florida State, Utah, and I think there's a fourth or a fifth university, don't remember the name off the top of my head, have actually done a study on Reiki and the benefits it provided in a study. So big medical schools are studying it. I also have some links from veterinarians that are offering it. So I will leave that below so people can look up that if they so choose. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for those that are subscribing and joining the pack. My links for obviously you're on YouTube, but my links for my Facebook, my Instagram, and my email are all in my bio. So if you want to connect with me on any of those, please feel free to reach out, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.